Okay, see, now I completely understand your concern, but when it's coming to being captive bred, that means they shouldn't be exposed to anything like that from the outside. So these type of parasites are actually usually only found in the wild. Now they're called horsehair worms. Now these type of parasites develop in aquatic environments. So like a pond, like a lake, stuff like that. Then they'll infect the insects that come into contact with the contaminated water. And then obviously the praying mantis will then eat the insects. And then that's how they develop the parasites. So really it's just due to them being in the outdoor exposure, like being in the wild. Because really there's no way of the praying mantis being able to prevent it. Now that's why it's super important for when you're looking for praying mantis, scorpions, tarantulas, anything like that, you're looking for captive bred and not wild caught. Now captive bred animals are in a controlled environment, so you're basically responsibility, you're the one to prevent it from happening. Now the ways to prevent it is not to be feeding wild caught insects from outside. Say if you're going to use substrate or branches, twigs, anything like that from outside, make sure you're sterilising them first. Now there is multiple ways for you to be able to sterilise things, so just do your research first. Also say if somehow there's wild insects coming from outside into your tanks, that's probably not really good either. And then also if your feeder colony are poorly maintained, this is such a big one. To ensure that your mantis is healthy, your feeder insects need to also be healthy as well. That's super important. You need to be able to feed your insects at least 2 to 3 days a week, maybe even more than that, depending on how big your colony is or, whatever, really. So, internal parasitic worms are actually extremely uncommon in captive bred mantis. Most health issues in captivity are actually related to dehydration, bad mounts, bacterial and fungal infections, and then also husbandry mistakes. They can also catch mites as well, but again, really it's only them 4 things that are actually the main causes of death in mantis.